What it do, homies? Today we are checking out something different on the channel. Undead Humor. The title caught my interest. Magneto powers are stupid, and then Cancer Ray in the thumbnail here. So yeah, let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up.
Your reign of terror is over, Magneto. Foolish X-Men! You think you can stop me?
He's about to attack us!
Human shield, Wolverine! What? Get in front of us and tank the head!
Wait, we didn't discuss this.
There's a new battle tactic I'm testing.
Summers, you cowardly
You
piece
can
of...
heal, Wolverine! Hurry!
Save us, Wolverine! It's just a car to the face, Wolverine!
I don't sound like that.
That was meant to be G!
Why'd you think it was you?
I've been suffering from low self-esteem.
It's time to finish this!
Hold on though, hold on. Why does that not sound too bad of an idea? Right? You know, as far as team, then that's kind of crazy. As far as Wolverine, couldn't he function both as a DPS and as a tank? Maybe even support? He might be 3 roles in once, now that I think about it.
This taste my lightning!
Adamantium.
Did you just shoot lightning?
That eye of yours isn't just for show, is
Since
it?
when could you do that?
Since when, my dear child? I am the master of magnetism. When couldn't I do it?
Did he just shoot lightning at me?
You're really going to make me repeat myself, aren't you?
But magnetism and electricity are different.
Actually, they're deeply connected. A moving electric charge creates a magnetic field, and a changing magnetic field creates electricity. As the master of magnetism, I can control both.
You just made that up.
It's basic electromagnetism. Don't you live in a school?
Well,
Is it?
yeah, but the professor doesn't teach us much.
Mostly he probes our minds for our darkest secrets and brings them up in casual conversation.
He told me my father never loved me over breakfast. Classic Charles!
But wait, if you could always shoot lightning...
He said, how would you like your eggs? Sunny side up or scrambled? We'll take your father doesn't love you. Was that you said?
How come you're only doing it now?
I was just in an electric sort of mood today.
So in all of our fights to this point, you were in a magnetic mood?
What were the chances of that, eh?
Guys, he basically has Storm's powers now. Are we screwed?
Actually, I exactly have Storm's powers. I can manipulate Earth's electromagnetic field to change the weather.
Wait, really?
Bitch, I can move asteroids. You think I can't make it rain?
But she's an Omega level mutant!
I guess I'm the next Greek letter.
There is no next Greek letter.
Well, hey, it's all Greek to me.
I'm kind of intrigued now. What else can you do?
Oh,
He's
not
cooking.
much. That's pretty much it. Just throw things and shoot lightning, you know? Well, that and the heart attack thing.
Heart attack thing?
Why, yes, dear. I can cause people to have heart attacks. It's really not that exciting.
There's no way you can do that.
You know that electricity is what keeps your heart beating, right? We've already established that I can control electricity at a distance, so of course I can do that.
So you've had the ability to give us all heart attacks, and you've never used it?
It's just not really my style, you know?
Are you all buying this?
Want me to demonstrate it? Fine.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Now let's team up and take down this... Oh, my science!
Outta here.
Dear God.
Damn, he really is light Yagami. I really wish you did that years ago.
I was going to do it to Wolf.
He called him like he said like Yagami, but yo, I was not expecting. Yo, undead humor. Why are you cooking so much? Also, is this what you do on your channel? Do you just take a deeper look into people's powers? Because the way that you are explaining this, maybe some of the really deeper fans of X-Men kind of understand that Magneto's powers are way more than what they let off with or maybe it's one of those comic things, you know what I'm saying, that only people who are comic readers truly understand the depth of Magneto's powers. I want to know if any of this, if he is like saying the truth, because he's throwing a lot of terms at me. I'm not the most brightest when it comes to science, you know what I mean, and sometimes physics. But I want to know, like, are these type of things that he's talking about, are they talked about in the comics? Like, is this common knowledge amongst a comic reader? Or did you guys have some sense of it? Because, yeah, they made it seem like he could just control anything that was metal. And, I mean, you know, so...
Wolverine, but then Beast showed up, so, you know.
I appreciate your honesty.
I can do other wacky things, too, like blood bending.
Bloodbending? What's that?
Not a fan of The Last Airbender, I see. Cartoons are for
You
children.
shut your goddamn mouth, bud. I can control the iron in your blood to push and pull you wherever
I
I
knew that.
like. I've gotten rather good at it, if I dare say so. Check this out.
He
Dance
did that.
for me, my
Yeah,
monkey.
he did that in the movie, right? Where he, one of the movies, wasn't it? Where he kind of like ripped all the iron out of somebody's blood. So I did know that, but moving somebody, theoretically,
Dance!
This is horrific!
It's just like the puppet shows from when I was a kid.
Canada really is worse than hell.
I could rupture an organ too if I wanted,
Almost
or
agree.
mess around with your blood pressure. Hell, I'm basically a walking cardiologist.
Is that why you're so fit for your age?
Gene?
What? He is.
Pilates, my dear.
That would make sense since it's just magnetism, but the heart attack thing is still kind of weird.
Would you rather I paralyze you?
What?
Electric signals from your brain to your body are how you move. It'd be rather easy for me to shut off a limb or two.
Are you saying you could cure the professor?
Unfortunately, his baldness is permanent.
Why attack a limb? Why not just go straight for the brain?
Summers, why are you giving him tips?
Look, Logan, at this point, I've just accepted death.
Why, yes, I suppose I could do that. Trigger seizures, induce unconsciousness. It's all par for the course.
Sounds pretty similar to telepathy.
Yes, I suppose it does. Hell, it's identical. I don't even need this helmet. I'm a telepath now.
Wait, what?
Sure, it'll take time for me to read the electric signals. I'm a smart guy. I can speak 10 languages fluently.
You know, canonically, I can speak more than that.
Magneto ruling the world? Fine. Wolverine being smarter than me? Not fine.
I have complete control over your biochemistry, over the electromagnetic.
Wolverine's been alive for a very long time, right? I don't know how long, like the ages. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a number out there, maybe like 300 or something like that. So it's not a far stretch. You know what I mean? Like you have to have learned something over that time period, even if you were just a dumb brute. So,
Control over your biochemistry, over the electromagnetic spectrum. I wish you could see what I see.
Is he alright?
Yeah, he's fine. Just a little excited is all.
I'm a Jedi!
Or he's gone completely mad.
I can use electromagnetic fields to repulse people like a force push. Hell, I could even use them to choke someone. And I can shoot lightning. I must see. I'm the goddamn chosen one.
Guys, I want to be a Jedi too.
Scott, how many times do we need to have this conversation?
I always wanted to be Chewbacca.
Logan, you already are Chewbacca. You literally have claws.
Yeah, but Chewbacca would be allowed on roller coasters.
Ewok problems, am I right?
Take that back, you bastard!
I can generate heat too using electric currents. Enough of it and I can ignite the
that a short
oxygen in
joke?
the atmosphere. I am
think it was a short
pyromancy.
joke.
So he's Electro and Pyro rolled into one?
And Storm, and the Professor, and a Jedi. In addition, of course, to being Magneto.
How does any of this make sense?
Magnets, bitch!
Yeah, that's a fair answer.
There are metal and bones, so I'm probably a necromancer as well. I should really try that out. Kinda like solo leveling, am I right?
What is that, an anime?
Cartoons are for children.
Say that one more time, Summers. I dare you. I dare you.
You know, I could manipulate electron spin states to magnetize non-magnetic.
I know a lot of people are not really like, so there's two type of solo level. Actually, there might be three type of solo levelers, watchers, right? There are the ones who have not heard anything about the manhwa or webtoon, however you want to pronounce it, and are watching the anime for the first time and with zero knowledge, right? And are loving everything about it, right? The second one are the people who are watching it that do not love it. It looks like a whole bunch of just generic say-so crap, whatnot. And then there are the third watchers who have read it multiple times and are watching it and believe that it is going to be one of the most peak things to come out because of what is to come and not what has been shown right now, right? So I am that one, the one that's read it and everything. So I wonder what kind of viewer you are. For those of you that are watching this that have either read, didn't know, watching solo leveling for the first time, didn't know anything about it.
You know, I could manipulate electron spin states to magnetize non-magnetic material so that I can control everything. So basically, I have telekinesis now as well. Hell, I could probably Thanos snap someone if I really tried.
Gene, you need to turn into Dark Phoenix and murder this guy.
I need to what now?
At the rate his powers are growing, it's now or never, bub.
But I can't control the Phoenix Force. I'll destroy Earth.
It's fine. We'll just blame it on Beast.
Logan, genocide isn't cool.
He's right, you know.
Thanks, Magneto.
Actually, in light of my new powers, I think a name change is in order.
Oh, so you're done discovering your powers.
No, because now I can turn myself invisible. Behold!
You know, this is pretty lame compared to your other ones.
Yeah, a flaming necromancer army would be rad as shit.
True, but I can make you invisible too.
Please tell me he's dead.
I can hear you, Logan.
How did you do that?
Well, being the master of magnetism has made me the master of electromagnetism, and there's a whole spectrum to play with.
Like autism?
Logan, what the hell are you talking about?
It's a real thing, you fascist bastard.
Actually, I was talking about the radiation that permeates the universe. Visible light is part of the spectrum, and as such, I have complete mastery of it.
Did your turnaround from discovery to mastery another mutant power?
I could plunge the world into eternal darkness, toggle invisibility. Hell, I could make you all hallucinate by bending light to my will.
Magneto, please put me in a dream world where I'm Chewbacca and Jean is Princess Leia in the golden bikini. Please, Magneto. Please.
Infinite.
Please,
Yomi.
please, please.
You sure are getting a lot of Star Wars references out of this one.
But that's not all. Microwaves are part of the electromagnetic spectrum as well. As such, I could cook you from the inside at a time of my choosing.
And what, eat us?
No, I mean, maybe. An army of the undead would probably have to eat something, right?
I assume you can also charge phones, so that and the microwaving thing would make you real popular at college.
Indeed, it is high time I traded in my rogue for a younger model.
P. Diddy Ripvic.
But wait, there's more! Care for a dose of cancer?
Was that question rhetorical or...
Because ultraviolet rays are also under my command. Enough of those, and I can have you looking like Deadpool.
I'm just gonna say it, Deadpool and Wolverine wasn't that good. Summers, I swear to God, I am this close to fisting your guts.
Can you also
bad.
cure cancer?
Hell no!
Okay.
Oh.
But do you know who could Beast?
Really?
Yeah, he actually discovered the cure before coming here. Sent some radio waves to Charles to meet him later. But he's dead now, so, you know.
Well, hey, what can you do?
Turn the whole
Pretty
world
obvious.
into mutants, that's what. With gamma rays.
Isn't that what he did at the end of X-Men 1? I don't know, it was never really explained.
Magnets, bitch!
I'll accept anything at this point.
I also have X-ray vision now. And boy, Cyclops, are you ripped?
Pilates, my dear.
Sure, Summer's got the abs, but I can compensate in other areas.
I can confirm that is a lie.
Magneto, you're such a dick.
If I can do all this, why do I even need a supervillain team? Forget the Brotherhood. I'm borderline magical at this point.
Can we please just go back to the lovable, goofy master of magnetism?
You know, I always thought that magnetism was just a worse version of telekinesis, but looks like I was wrong.
Yeah, it's way more bullshit.
No wonder it's such an uncommon power.
At least this explains why Wanda's as ridiculously strong as she is.
Unlike Quicksilver.
Shut up, Quicksilver!
I can control the fundamental forces of the universe. I can rewrite reality at the quantum level. I'm ready to transcend my mortal form. I can feel it. It's happening. Farewell, my dear X-Men!
Well, hey, look at that. We didn't die.
I'm pretty sure I could have taken
How
him.
are we gonna explain this to the
His
professor?
best friend is gone. He'll be devastated.
But on the other hand, Beast is dead.
He'll probably consider that a net positive.
Definitely a net positive.
X-Men, I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh, you're back. Well, what's the good news?
I thought of a new supervillain name, Radiation Man.
That's awful.
The bad news is that I've destroyed the universe.
What?
Yeah, I kinda accidentally messed with quantum physics so much that I tore a hole in the space-time continuum.
Damn, did you at least take it out to dinner first?
What are you? Was that meant to be a joke?
We all process trauma differently.
Anyway, the universe has a few seconds left before it completely unravels.
So our final moments will be spent awaiting despair?
No, of course not. Check this out. Hey, my stars and garters. I quote poetry no one cares about. Please be my friend.
Mocking Beast.
Where am I?
Beast, you're alive?
Why does my chest hurt?
Magneto gave you a massive heart attack.
It's a long story.
Well, hey, at least I'm alive.
Actually, you'll be dead in a few seconds, along with everyone else.
Oh, well, that can suck my blue furry balls.
Do you really want those to be your last words?
Nuking the universe!
Cormac Brennan, you. Oh my goodness, this is just rapid fire of a whole bunch of stuff, but it really got me thinking. Is Magneto's powers nerfed? And is that a proper name for him? If indeed everything that was said in here is within Magneto's reach, giving he has power over magnetism and all of his subsidiaries. That's a long rabbit hole I might go down, but I need y'all to help me out in the comments. All right. You want to see some more Undead humor? Let me know that down in the comments as well. Dave's out.